he passed, which I still believe to be, fundamentally believed to be some kind of insane accident, because even on that day he was incredibly happy. We have the same manager. So he spoke to him that day, his wife, and I'm not going to get into all the details, but you know, prescription drugs can be dangerous, I'll leave it at that. So, and depression is a real thing. And a lot of us in this audience have lost people to depression and suicide. My wife has lost 5 friends from high school to suicide. It's a real thing. Mental illness is the issue, and it's like trying to throw a dart at a ghost. So it's incredibly difficult to pin down, and you want to blame other things and outside forces, but mental illness plays the predominant role. You know, we obviously, most of you in this crowd know that we lost Chester Bennington of Lincoln Park. We've had the pleasure of meeting those guys. I've hung with Mike Shinoda a little bit more than Chester, but when we first signed a record deal, the first dinner we had with our label, Lincoln Park walks in, 2007, 2006, and sat down next to us at this Thai restaurant in LA, and my hands were sweating. Chester Bennington was sitting next to me. And then out of nowhere he reaches, he's like, "Hey man, nice to meet you." Just like the nicest, never met me, I'm nobody. And here's Lincoln Park sitting next to us, and I'll never forget that till the day I die. And I got to communicate with a few of those guys over the years and know them to be incredibly gracious and amazing. And needless to say, we lost him in the last 24 hours. I've never really done a dedication song, and I didn't feel comfortable doing a Lincoln Park song tonight, but at Chris Cornell's funeral, Chester performed. And he sang Hallelujah.
Oh my God, this is good.
The last thing I'm going to do is do a song and dedicate it to Chester and Chris, and do a song I don't know. I do know this one, so I'm going to do just a little bit of it, and if you feel free to sing along, and hopefully I can make it through this. But this goes out to Chester and Lincoln Park and Chris, and all the fans of 2 of the best bands of the last 2 decades.